What up guys, welcome to today's video. And if you follow the channel, if you followed it for a while, the majority of my content comes from, I'm gonna drink while I'm talking to you as well, comes from me moving to Canada from the UK in 2016. So I did that from a small city in the UK called York, the best city in the world, to big old Toronto in Canada. Having never been to North America before, but always been infatuated with North American culture, the food, the lifestyle, the sports, the people, everything about it. But it's got to a certain point in time now that I'm starting to reevaluate things. There was once a point in my life where I thought I would stay in Canada for the rest of my life. And that's still a possibility. I don't know. That still could happen. But I don't know if it's quarantine. I don't know if it's, quarantine, staying inside all the time, or my family members. So my cousin has just had a 15th birthday, and hey, what's going on? There's pugs around as always as well, so pug related behaviour is always a factor. Bear with me. What are you doing? No, don't do that. Ah, those pesky pugs. But yeah, family members having birthdays, and then just realising how long I've been away. In August this year, it will be 4 whole years that I've been away. And like I said, I feel like I'm missing monumental stuff back home. But on the flip side, I'm well aware the reason why I left the UK was because I got too comfortable. I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. 9 to 5, rat race grind. And I didn't see any light at the end of the tunnel with being excited in the UK and wanting to progress in the UK. That's what kind of spurred my spontaneous move to Canada. But yeah, just recently I've been kind of thinking, well, maybe in the next year, 2 years, I move back to York. I moved back to the UK. Again, because I'm thinking about my cousin's birthdays. I left when she was 10, she's now 15. Excuse me, pug. Hey. My grandma, who by far is my favourite person in the world, isn't getting any younger, and there's years that I feel like I should be spending with her. When I used to live at home and visit her every day, and I'd go around to hers. The beautiful thing about living in a smaller city is having family close by. So like my house was here, my grandma's was like 5-10 minute walk away, auntie, uncle, cousins, all within like a 15-minute radius, which is awesome. The one thing that I did have in the UK and was the hardest thing to leave was a close-knit family, and I still do have that, of course, but a close-knit family group. But yeah, I don't know. There's the feeling of missing things, and there's also the feeling of I feel like I've got my North American fix. I feel like I'm no longer as excited by the culture here. I feel like I'm more consistently annoyed by the culture here. Not to talk anyone down, because I know I sing the praises of North America. If you've never been here, definitely visit. If you want to do a working holiday visa, definitely do that. I always say in my videos, understand my advice, listen to my videos, but everyone's situation is different. Our situations are always going to be different, and I can't always give you the answers about what's right for you, especially at different times in your life. But it's, the culture in North America is, especially in the biggest cities, and I've only lived in Toronto, is very, I don't know. it's not as friendly as the smaller cities. It's not as friendly as York, where literally it's not an effort to speak to someone. You're excited to speak to someone, especially if that's a stranger. You kind of want to get to know people. You kind of want to get to talk to people and hear people's stories, or go for a meal with someone, go for a drink with someone. That's kind of what we do in the northern parts of the UK. Here in Toronto, it's kind of like, okay, this weirdo stranger speaking to me, what do they want? What do they want from me? Are they trying to sell me something? It's like, there's not that kind of bond that I've seen with the 4 million people that live in the greater Toronto area. So yeah, they're kind of things that kind of deter me away right now, and just like I said, the excitement's kind of phased. I love North America. Before I go anywhere, I do anything, I definitely need to see more of Canada. Like I said, I've only lived in Toronto. I need to go and see the East Coast, so PEI, Nova Scotia. I love Quebec. I love Montreal. I haven't even been to the West Coast at all. I would love to go. The pictures look insane whenever I see anything. I always say Vancouver looks fake. It looks like someone designed it on a computer. So I'd love to go to the West Coast. And if I moved out there, then who knows? But again, that's moving further away. I'm going around the world further away from my family. So I don't know, it's just feelings that I've been getting recently, and just missing my family all the time. It's difficult, but I don't know. It's something I need to think about. But as always, with all my videos, with anything that I kind of do regarding big decisions or whatever in my life, I like to share with you guys and put on the channel. I like to get your feedback, I like to talk to you. So any videos you'd like me to do in regards to whatever, I do a whole range of different stuff, whether it be moving to Canada, eating, whatever, lifestyle, fitness, gym, let me know. And we can talk about it, and yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up because it's getting to like 8-minute mark, and just, I feel like I'm rambling on, but hopefully I got my point across, and hopefully you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from too. And I will see you in the next one.